my name is Teresa. Today we're going to be reading about tracking the companies that track you online. One of the fastest growing online businesses is the business of spying on internet users by using sophisticated software to track movements through the web so that the information can be sold to advisors. Julia Angwin recently led a team of reporters from the Wall Street Journal in analyzing the tracking software. They discovered that nearly all of the most commonly visited websites gather information in real time about the behaviors of online users, and many internet users are unaware that their information is being tracked and then traded. From their interview with Angwin, how cookies and bacons work, based on the Wall Street Journal profile of 26 years old Ashley Hayes Beatty, and what tracking companies knew about her based on her internet usage. The company tracking Ashley knew all of her favorite movies, her age, her hometown, and that she liked quizzes and entertainment news. She was given an ID number, which was sold on her computer in something called a cookie. And oftentimes, when you visit a website, these cookies are installed without you knowing it. Separately, when she went to some website, they had a different kind of technology called a beacon, which is another tracker that tries to figure out what you're doing while you're on a page. So in her case, this beacon was actually seeing her activity around movies. In particular, she had listed her favorite movies on a website, and it saw that she was typing those in and capture the data and store it in a profile which is stored as some mothership where there's a little drawer that has her ID number, and inside the drawer it says these are her favorite movies, and every time they find more information about her, they add more to the file. On dictionary.com, the site with the most trackers installed among the 50 most popular websites. The one site that installed it the most was dictionary.com. A visit to dictionary.com resulted in 234 trackers being installed it on our test computers, and only 11 of those were installed by dictionary.com. Privacy concerns. It's totally fair to say that tracking companies don't know your name, but my feeling is if they know everything else about you, doesn't matter that they don't know your name, because it feels intrusive to have somebody know so much about you, particularly when we do so much online. When I look at my record of my browsing history, or I look at my page, I look at it really seems to be a record of my thoughts. Every time I have a thought, I take an action online and Google it. So online tracking does build up these incredibly rich dozers on question. One question is knowing your name the right definition of anything right now? That is concerned anonymous. If they don't know your name, they're not covered by law that regulate personally definable information. So I'm gonna highlight the companies that check you online. I'm gonna check. This is a very important thing to highlight. Business of spying on internet users by using sophisticated software to track movements through the web. This other part is very important because people don't know if they're being tracked down by their information. From right here. Some people might not know what is sophisticated, so I'm gonna highlight it. We're gonna highlight how cookies became and bacon work. This is very important because Ashley didn't know that they were tracking her down from her favorite movies, her age, and her hometown, and she liked quizzes. This is very true. Oftentimes, when you visit a website, these cookies are installed without you knowing it. That's very true. You don't know. People might not know what is beacon. So I'm gonna highlight it. Some highlighted little jar that has her ID number. Inside the jar it says I'm gonna highlight this because it's very interesting. About the dictionary.com resulted to 234 trackers began installing on our test computers, and only 11 of those were installed by the dictionary.com.